Check out that view.
It really is beautiful.
Where are we anyways?
We're on the Atlantic City Boardwalk in 1870 on June 26th.
Okay, so what?
So what? This is the first boardwalk ever created.
Oh,
Yup.
Okay.
A man named Alexander Boardman, who owned a hotel on the boardwalk and was a train conductor, wanted a way for his passengers and his customers to get into the hotel or the passenger cars without trailing sand.
That makes so much sense.
So we came up with the boardwalk and pitched it to a bunch of rich people that lived in Atlantic City, and this is what they built.
Okay, so it's basically been a thriving, mecca of people coming in and...
Right.
Okay.
Right, but it wasn't always that big. It just used to be like this.
Check out those guys. What are they doing?
Oh, they're coming this way!
We gotta get out of here!
We got a show to do anyway.
All right, let's go! Ellis! I thought you were gonna get that fixed!
Why do I always have to do the time machine things?
Because I don't know how to do it!
Of course you don't, you're dumb.
You better fix that up before the 25th episode.
I will, I'll be done.
Alright,
I'll be done.
alright. Well, how cool is that boardwalk?
The boardwalk is pretty cool. Did you know they've had to build the boardwalk like 5 times?
I did not know that.
The first time they built it, it was only a few feet wide and like a mile long.
That's why it was so small when we were there.
Exactly.
Okay.
And after the summer was over, they used to pack the boardwalk away for the winter, so it wouldn't get ruined.
Oh, alright. Not bad.
Oh, yes.
Alright, well now that we're back, why don't we dive right into the review?
I agree, we've got a huge show to do today.
First on the agenda, Walpole's annual Night Before the 4th.
It was awesome.
Huge success.
I was there.
I was there.
Of course
Had
you
a
were there.
blast.
There was your girlfriend.
Fireworks were awesome. Parade was awesome. We got a 7-minute podcast totally dedicated to the highlights of that you could check out at blackburnhall.com. We lucked out with the weather. Looked a little dicey for a little while, but rain held off. It was awesome.
Red Fox Motel ripped it up, I heard. I wasn't there for the music, but I heard they did a real good job.
Yep, killing it. It's good stuff.
The parade, I heard you were in the parade?
Yeah, it was awesome. Went all the way through town. Oh, it's a good time. Check out that podcast for all the highlights.
Center pool is now open, people. Finally.
Woo!
We got it open.
Right.
So if you get sick yourself, you can take a stroll right down the center.
Yep,
So
very true.
It's a pretty long walk, though. You might want to get in your car.
We have all the schedules of senior swim, open swim, the lessons. You can check out all that stuff at walpolerec.com.
Yep.
The times for center and south are a little different, so you're going to want to check those out.
And you'll like this one. You hear what Sandy Esmond is doing over at Johnson Middle School?
No. What's going on over there?
Well, the cell phones over there. You know how most schools don't even allow you to even have your cell phone out?
Correct. So they'll confiscate it.
Yeah, so most kids like hide them away in their locks and stuff. Well, she found a way to let the kids use their cell phones in the classroom.
Really?
Yeah, she's going to use them as technology. So, because the schools want one-on-one computer ratios for the students, but they don't have the money in their budget. So this way, she's letting the kids that have...
So if a kid has like a Droid or an iPhone?
Not even. She's letting the kids use the calculator feature.
Okay.
The notebook feature on the phone.
Yep.
And she's letting them text themselves their homework. So she wants to eliminate the assignment notebooks that they write in.
Use less paper.
Yep.
Oh, that's a killer idea.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Awesome idea. It just passed all the tests and everything, all the trials. So they're going to try that next school year.
All right.
So Johnson Middle School.
We'll keep you posted on how that's going to work out once we get a little bit further into the school year.
And I heard our house got rocked
last
night.
Also in the review, Horns in the House. First concert. It was a beautiful day. It was a little hot.
A little hot. But everyone had fun.
But it was awesome. Great turnout. I had a great time. It was good stuff.
I didn't make it down there, but the Horns, I'm sure.
Well, next week, next Tuesday, we've got Hat Rack Gallagher.
Which awesome on the harmonica, I believe.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit further as we get into the show. Now, let's do it. Now for another edition of
This Week in Rap.
Easy on my coffee, Chief.
You know what? Get your coffee off our table then, because it's This Week in Rec time.
Well, why don't you tell us what's going on in sports?
Well, sports. The 16 to 18 senior Babe Ruth baseball team
killing it.
Yeah, they're new this year, actually. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they're new this year. The coach, Mr. Flanagan, was the coach of the 15-year-old baseball team last year.
Okay, yeah.
So he wanted
that sounds right.
He wanted to keep them going.
Hmm.
And it's the kids that couldn't play on the Legion team.
Okay.
I mean, you know the Legion,
right?
Obviously,
right.
So all the kids in the high school team, it's picked by Chris Costello, who's one of the high school team coaches, and so it's all the kids that don't play for them went on to this team, and
That's really cool.
they play in the I believe they play in the Westwood League.
Okay.
And they're ripping it up. They're 11-1, only lost to Norwood.
Oh, okay.
But and they're just our boy Jose.
Oh yeah,
Jose, the mentor from the dance. He's on there. He's a shortstop.
Oh, good for him.
So
I can see him being a shortstop.
It's quick.
It's good stuff. All right. Well, we got events. We got summer camps.
They're rocking.
We got Little Rebels, Summer Rec, PAL. They're all going well. Our friend Brendan Croak is over at Boyden, owning Summer Rec.
Get a picture of Brendan.
Yeah,
look at that.
There he is. So, sign
that.
up for that stuff, walpolerec.com, or come on down to Blackburn. We also have Summer Academy
that
started yesterday. So sign up for classes there. Again, walpolerec.com. You could call us with any questions you're going to want to ask for our man Joe Donnelly. So that's all good stuff. Yep. Summer's here. The pools are open. The camps are running.
And when the pools are open, you know what that means. Me and Kelson
Burns,
he's one of my favorite employees.
He's brand new.
Yep.
He's brand new.
Chilling and grilling every week at the pools.
This was the first week of this class, or this program rather. You're going to have Kelson Burns ripping the tunes up. My man right here, Chris Ellis, burgers, dogs. We got chips, sodas, water. So they are at South Pool on Tuesdays, 1 to 3. And you're at Center Pool Wednesdays, noon to 2?
Nope, actually other way around. We're at South
Scratch
Pool,
that, reverse it.
Noon to 2 at South on Tuesdays, and Center 1 to 3.
Okay, and we got those times right here. It's a good time. I mean, go for a swim, pop out, grab a burger.
Yep, you got your lunch.
You're going to want to wait 20 minutes before you get back in the water, or else you cramp up.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you know.
We also, speaking of pools, we got pool parties starting next week. The first one is for the 6th graders. It's going to be Wednesday, 7:30 to 9:30. Similar vibe as the Grillin' and Chillin', only a lot more exclusive. So we're going to have food, tunes. It's going to be a blast.
I believe they need their dance card to get in, correct?
Yes, you are going to bring your dance card, or need it. It's just like a dance. Only going to be wearing a swimsuit. It's going to be at the pool. Everything else is the same.
And we're going to party.
Yeah. And those are $7. So
come on down.
Come on down.
And a favorite segment, baby.
Here we go. It's time for the shout out of the week. Mr. Ellis.
This one is going to Captain Steve Smith over at the fire department.
Of course.
Let me tell you why.
I will.
Because every year, Captain Smith around this time has to deal with us.
Oh yeah.
Because we are raising money for in a good way though. Because
yeah, it's a good thing.
We're raising money for the fireworks. He's organizing the fireworks with us. He just puts together a great night for the whole community.
Yep.
And he's been doing it for years and years. And I don't think anyone really knows that it's him. So we wanted to let you all know. So if you see him on the streets, if you see him at your house, I hope you don't, because that wouldn't be good. It means your house is on fire. But really, if you do see him, make sure you tell him thank you for all he does. Shout out's going to you, Captain Smith. I hope you get it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for all you do in the fireworks.
I mean, the fireworks, we have one of the best shows around.
We really do. People from other towns come up to us and tell us that.
It's a really good thing. Okay, well, further out into the future, we touched on it a little bit. We got Hat Rat Gallagher and the Rick Moray Trio. All right?
Rick Moray Trio.
And that's going to be a good time. They're kind of, it's kind of jazzy, but he rips a nasty blues harmonica.
I'm learning how to do that.
I know you are.
You haven't taught me anything yet. But
well, all right. I'll be teaching you soon. Maybe you could hop up there next week.
Maybe. On the mic a little bit.
We'll see. But again, concerts are Tuesday evenings, 6:30 to 8:30. Come on down to the Common. They're free. And again, Hat Rat Gallagher, it's going to be a really good time.
And honestly, it's an awesome night in the community.
Oh, it's great.
I mean, you saw it. It was packed last night.
Food, popcorn, burgers,
You're bound
dogs,
to see people you know.
the strawberry shortcake.
Did you get any last night?
Yes, I did.
Man, I still haven't.
So good. All right, well, that's going to do it for another edition of This Week in Rec. I'm your host, Luke Dent.
I'm Chris Ellis. I hope you get to the Atlantic City Boardwalk because we did.
Yep, and it's awesome.
Yep. See you later.
All right, we'll see you next week.